Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's your brother Gavin Romani. We're taking more questions from mytaskia.com. Please subscribe and share these videos and look at the descriptions and join this program. Help someone join the program. Support our dawah on every level, inshallah. Today's question is from a mother. She says, how do I protect my daughter from today's Muslim feminists who are brainwashing the young sisters and older women? It's a very good question. There are, and here she has qualified the word feminist by Muslim feminists. And yes, there are these, girls, influencers who have been themselves conditioned by the feminist movement and many other competing philosophies and lifestyles. The algorithm has pushed their type of work because this is exactly what the world wants. A change of Islam, a reformation of the deen of Islam, as they've reformed other religions. These influencers, of course, they are watched by our dear respected Muslim sisters. Your daughters, my daughter, watching TikTok, Instagram. It's almost unavoidable. It's so difficult to avoid these kind of things. And they're consuming this information. They're also excited to see that sisters are so independent, CEO of my own life, happy Muslim, I don't know what, jilbadi, whatever you have these days. And they seem to be living the life, traveling alone. Who needs a wali? Who needs this? Who needs that? It's like their parents are not even present. They're loud, they're powerful, they're strong, they're attractive to these little girls who are watching, and they're looking and comparing the sisters maybe to their mothers who are strict, who say, no, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. The other sisters are saying, be free, embrace yourself, fall in love with yourself, love yourself, who cares about everyone else, only God can judge me, and so on and so forth. So it's very dangerous, as you can see, what they preach, what they show. Not to mention that a lot of these things are lies and just enactments. But our Muslim sisters don't know that our young sisters are attracted to these things. How are the older women also influenced? Well, again, as I said, the older women, they look at these younger influencers and they say, I lost my youth. I could have done what she's done. Am I really happy in what I've done? Okay, I've raised 3 daughters and 2 boys. MashaAllah, they're all smart and married and MashaAllah. But I feel like I lost. I feel like that's all I've done. I've just gave birth and taking care of my household and my husband was out, and I lost, I suffered. So then these mothers go to their young daughters and they say, my daughter, don't be like me. Go out and live your life. Yeah, follow that influencer. Let me show you. The mothers themselves will now be showing the daughters these so-called influencers and put them in that fitna of following them, because they have themselves been convinced that somehow they lost their life and lost opportunities in their youth. So they don't want their daughters to be the same. Why is it the women folk that are being targeted? Well, women are, if you look at statistics, they hold a very huge purchasing power in the economy. Women have also, in today's society, have a huge decision-making part in many things in families, because men have become more weak. They're not imams. Psychologists and marketing experts have realized that long ago, and they have pushed ads, they have catered certain videos, series, and so on popular channels to reinforce it. Go to the mall, everything you see is pretty much catered towards women. The hypersexualization of women, even amongst themselves, between each other, is huge, where they're into the fitna of surgeries now. You see all these influencers are showing them implants down, implants up, implants in the lip, implants in everywhere. There's no more natural beauty. There's no more reality. So the sisters, they look at them, these so-called influencers, Muslims, jilbadis, making money, being pushed by companies, products, making a living, being independent, and they themselves want to. And she's like, well, should I be under a man who is going to oppress me because that's the narrative? Or should I be independent and live my life and travel to the Maldives and be in a whatever, on the beach? That's what, you're competing with. So where do you think shaitan and your nafs is going to push you to? Of course, it's quite obvious where it's going to push you. So this is how the brainwashing goes for younger sisters and older women, which are their mothers. Now the question is, how do I protect my daughter from this? I believe both mothers and fathers have to work at this. Fathers, first and foremost, they have to give them that masculine presence, that they're not going to go around and look for these, the attention that they seek from men, that they're going to be proud and happy of the attention that they get from their fathers, from the male figures in their family. That's very important. A lot of fathers don't understand how important it is for them to validate their daughters, that they're loved, that they're beautiful, that they're protected. And they also should be teaching their boys, the brothers or the sisters, to do the same. On the second part of this, women, mothers, have to be good role models. They have to be friends to their daughters. They have to look and expose them guidedly to these fitan and show them this is wrong and this is why. And if the woman herself is not proud of what she does as a mother, as a wife in the family, of course the daughter is going to be influenced. As we said, some of the older women will feel like they've lost out and they're going to project that onto the girls and influence them to not be like them. But if a woman is proud and she accepts her situation, her position in her household, then of course the daughter will look at that. She will be influenced by that. She will see how happy her mother is. Analyze these things. Let them be able to come and talk to you if they see something at school. Don't just, everything is haram. Yes, it's haram, but explain to them as to why. Explain what are the alternatives, why this is better. Let them be able to approach you in a comfortable manner and to talk to you about anything. Inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.